Alright, as I said, welcome to the stream. Good old Wednesday night stream, and we're gonna play a bit more of the Somnium files. Hey. Let me see. Is this... I'm trying to decipher. Is that just non-English? For some reason, my brain, like, was broken there for a little bit, and I thought for some reason it was, like... like, backwards or something. And I'm like, wait, no, that is not what that is. That is not what that means. That is not what that means. That is not it. That is not the answer. Car. Getting taken away. Sitting in a thing. Car. Lying in a thing. Minecraft. Okay, let me make sure that... Was that really the last thing we had done? Was it the whole Minecraft adventure? I am here, it says. Okay, yes. Okay, so the Minecraft thing was literally the last thing we had done. Okay. So, move is... I'm always confused with the move. Okay, so here's the thing. So, this is... One of these is the path of, like... We didn't believe her. And then one of these is the path of, like... I wish this game, since there's branching paths, I wish this game very clearly was like, hey, this path is if you did this. I mean, maybe it's in case file? No. That is not the case. Because this just says day 4, day 5. Why does it say day 5? Day 4? Day 4, day 5? The branching paths are on different days? What? Oh, this might be what I'm actually looking for. After syncing with Iris, Date couldn't bring himself to believe her apparent delusions. Even so, since she was still in danger, Date took Iris to Matsushita Diner. Okay, so that is what I'm wondering. Date was deeply affected by her Somnium, told her that he believed her story. Okay, so this is We Believe. I'm currently in the We Believe timeline. And then this would be Iris, you're fucking nuts. Why are you making us dance in your dreams? So it all makes sense, I guess. My question is, should I, now that we did this, should I just veer off course and go, like, completely back over here? This is the timeline, or this is the line where Renju was also killed. So Renju died after Shoko. Why fucking not? We'll come back to this whole... We'll come back to the whole... Oh, it's not even like, It's not even at the very beginning of the day either. We had the option of choosing 3 places, and then for some reason I went to the other timeline. And investigate? Yes. Let's timeline jump. Let's change it up here tonight. So just remember, Renju dead. Shoko dead. Still. Easy enough.
Hello, welcome.
Hello.
You're Mizuki, right? Otis' friend?
Okay, so I'm with Mizuki for some reason. Well, I guess that's not that weird. So is it just that... So in this timeline, am I just palling around with Mizuki more? That's what it seems like, yeah. Also, I'm trying to figure out what the hell the titles of these are. I feel like it's either nonsense or it is something and I'm just not thinking correctly. Oh, is my gun? Exciting, voltaic, versatile handgun, Date's weapon. Can fire a number of different kinds of bullets, such as explosive, flame, spherical, and wire rounds using electromagnetic force. Computer invented at the request of Ivan Date. Isn't that cool? He's got a good gun. Conflict, Elgorg. What is Elgorg? An enormous multinational corporation headquartered in California, specialized in internet-related services such as online advertising technology, search engines, cloud computing, software, and even hardware. For the past 10 years, they have also been developing spacefaring technology and rockets. Well, BFF? Another way of saying best friends forever. An old saying that might be completely dead by the time this game comes out. But I'm gonna keep it in here and there anyway. Yeah. What is this? Sup, girl? Blow those... Sup, girl, blow those boys away. Phrases that only the cool kids like Iris use. A signifier of an in-group. Don't misuse or misspeak it. Oh, I would never dare. I would never dare to try to be a cool kid when I'm not one. This game. Alright, let's go.
Yep. And you...
Me.
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
Oh, I guess we haven't met her in this time on yet.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date, what can I help you with?
Speak. Is Ota here?
He went out early this morning. I don't know where.
God, I hate him.
See.
Took my business card out of my pocket and handed it to Mayumi.
Sorry to be a bother, but when Ota comes back, can you tell him to contact me?
Oh, well, sure.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, got it.
Am I just looking for Ota?
Date, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, that was quick. That was actually really quick. Oh, you know how I could probably check? Something that would probably help me understand what the hell I'm doing here. Case file. First Shokunaga and was presumed they were killed by the same person. Their deaths match a case with 6... Okay, nope, that didn't give me what I wanted. Let me see. We went to Abyss, driving, Maid Cafe. Are we... Guess we're just looking for Ota? I don't need to do all this other stuff with her.
Oh, everything here is delicious. But my personal favorite is our omelet rice.
Everyone's talking about that omelet rice, dude.
Did you want to eat here?
No, I don't have much of an appetite.
I was just being polite.
How's your stomach?
Same. I don't think I can eat right now.
Makes sense. Parents dead. I mean, both her parents are dead now. All she has is Date now. I almost said Dane. Dane? Alright, let's go to Golden Yokocho. Almost forgot.
Is this it?
Yeah,
You know about this place?
yeah. This is where I met Renshu for the first time.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case.
I love shady characters.
So that's why.
That is only a partial truth.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
Where is everyone?
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore. Mama should be here soon, though.
Okay.
She's like, Mama. Dante, I'm scared.
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the capital city highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck.
Wait, that's like the other timeline. I wasn't in the other timeline. Renju was in this.
MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence.
But since he's already dead, he can't obviously have been in an accident.
The investigation is ongoing.
Strange. It's a menu as writing on the back. Mizuki's sitting next to me. Are you tired?
No. And what do you mean by that?
It's just a simple question.
Nothing. Just let me know when you're tired. You can go home anytime you want.
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right? Don't beat around the bush, just say it. But you know what? It wouldn't matter anyway, because I'm not going home.
It's been a long time since we did this.
Did what?
Sat at a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while. After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and daddy? I don't need that.
Date, this is where you need to take a stronger role as her guardian.
Alright, I'll tell her to shut up or
Data
something.
suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental imbalances and poor physical condition. The meals you prepare do have sufficient nutritional content. However, you need to make sure that Mizuki is eating all of it. Otherwise, your effort
What
is
is all this
wasted.
about? Aiba, why are you getting on my case? Mizuki, we should have at least one meal together.
I told you I don't want to.
Why not?
Because... I don't like how you hold chopsticks. It makes me sick.
Reasonable.
Really now. People have always told me that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
It's disgusting. Too clean. Besides, there's no point in eating together.
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
God.
I believe she has entered her teenage rebellion phase a year early.
This is gonna be rough.
Having fun at school?
It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Yeah. But I don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature. I have more fun with Iris and Ota.
I don't know if they're too immature. You're just very mature for your age.
You think so? The kids at school are so stupid. They gossip about who had their first kiss for days. I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move fast.
Nah, not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
You haven't kissed anyone yet, have you?
Date. He's concerned. He's concerned now, new parent.
No, I'm not interested in that.
Oh,
Well,
thank God.
Good. About Renju.
Hey, Date. What did you and Daddy used to talk about when you were here?
I don't remember a lot of it. I was usually drinking pretty hard.
Don't worry, I have everything recorded.
Great.
In fact, the conversation about you taking care of Mizuki took place here, at Marble.
Really?
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you to take care of Mizuki.
This is more the details I want to learn about. Like, I want to know why Renju was just like, hey, can you watch over my own actual child? Even though I'm the dad. Like, that just seems weird. And I assume there's a good reason, or at the very least, it's just like, I'm just an unfit parent, you know?
At the time, Renju was recently divorced, buried in work at Lemnis,
Yeah.
and mentally unstable. It was a display of excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he managed to swallow his pride.
Couldn't have been easy.
You think so? Sometimes, I don't think it was the right move.
You should have more confidence. I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
Let's hope so.
Wait, Mama.
Dante, honey. Long time no see.
Hey, Mama, how've you been?
Oh, tired and sore, but not in a fun way.
Watch the innuendo in front of the kid.
Oh, who is this?
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, it must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay. Really.
Oh, it must have been so hard. Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this? Oh.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some questions about
Can you just
Renju.
shut up?
Oh. I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is it? Go ahead, ask away. I'll help any way I can.
Was Renju regular here?
I haven't seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up. You look like a purple water balloon.
Jesus.
That's right. Care to give me a poke?
Nope.
I'll pass, thanks.
About Renju.
Have you heard any rumors about Renju? Anything about grudges, disputes?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me, you couldn't drag her away.
If you say so. Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kumakura gang.
Bum bum. Bum bum.
A gang?
Yeah, real rough customers. This is their turf.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
I don't know.
How's business?
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open as long as you can. It makes me feel sad and old when a place I used to visit closes down.
Well, then you should visit more often. I could hook you up, in more ways than one.
Just the one way is fine, thanks.
Mama's polishing a dried bonito fish. As always, it's part of her daily routine. Come to think of it, I have no idea why. I think I'll ask her one day, when the time is right. Is the time not right? Mama's polishing a dried bonito fish. About Mama.
I heard that shady characters hang out here. So who are you and how do you fit in?
No one special.
I'm very shady.
I'm just a facilitator.
A facilitator?
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
Oh, okay.
Mama's like, an informant.
That's right. And I won't charge you this time. Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
Right. This is for Renju.
I promise.
Is this your first time at a place like this?
Yeah, I mean, at some fish pocket they served alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
I would hope not. You're in elementary school.
Well, Daddy invited me along sometimes, but I was too shy to go.
Good call.
I was planning on going one day, when I was old enough to drink. I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy.
Are you scared of Mama?
Not really.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I don't bite. I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
Nice range there.
That's a pretty wide range.
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you, Date, honey.
Oh, I'm 67. Just outside of it. Gosh darn.
I think I'll ignore that one.
I think I'll ignore it as well.
She's curling up a little. Maybe she's intimidated by Mama. Suki seems to be wary of Mama. What else do you remember about Renju?
Well, there was the watch incident. I'm sure you remember that one.
Watch incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Was it this watch?
Ching. Pulled out the watch I had in my pocket. It was the one I found in the oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Yeah, that's it. Why do you have it? Was it at the scene? Ren was given that watch by his lover.
Just not say anything to her.
It was an anniversary gift, I think.
Lover?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
X-Day on the highway.
No, it's fine.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
Daddy had a new lover.
Oh, I think I'm going to the bathroom.
The bathroom?
The bathroom.
Yeah. This place is small. The bathrooms are outside.
Take care.
Gave her a nod and wave and left.
Iba, get boss on the line.
Got it.
What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Understood. I'll send someone.
Counting on you, boss.
Are you going to leave Mizuki here?
Yes. Can't take her into a Yakuza den.
Wasn't there another place I could go before the Lemniscape? I could have gone to Lemniscape, couldn't I have? Guess I'm just not going to.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
Wait, did I just get called an old man? I don't look old, do I?
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
Man, it's weird. I gotta deal with them all of a sudden.
You wanna explain
Again?
what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
And we had almost the exact same scene where I beat them up
I
and...
think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings? Shoko Nadami and Renju Ukiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
Saw it on the news, but we had nothing to do with it. Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops.
Oh yeah, I just happen to know you have an A-set figurine behind here. Kumakura crest. Alright, I guess it doesn't care. Same deal, yo. Chairman's desk. Didn't mean to click that. Where's the chairman?
What? Chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm MoMA Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan.
Do I really have to have the same conversations I had in the other timeline?
You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Suicide?
But MoMA did not take over last year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Shoko.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
I mean, it's a slightly different conversation because obviously we're going to talk about Renju here in a minute, and Renju didn't die in the last one, or in the other one.
Shoko was part of an investment fraud scheme, and I have it on good authority that a certain Yakuza gang was helping her.
Wouldn't know nothing about that, cop.
Renju.
I told you, I got nothing to say. You deaf or something?
Date, a minute, please.
What is it?
Do you see the sofa in the reception area? There is an ashtray on top of the coffee table.
What about it?
It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
The sofa and ashtray.
Someone was sitting in the sofa. Or sitting on the sofa and smoking. Do it. It's gonna be a butt print. Yeah, butt print.
Part of the cushion is still red.
Just as I thought.
Strange, but okay. One of the cigarette butts. The tip is reddish.
Hey, Iva, can you turn off the thermal vision?
Sure.
I see. The cigarette brand is Klein.
Why is that relevant?
Small details will come in useful later. Trust me.
Okay. Chairman's chair. Click the wrong thing there. Was there someone here recently?
What are you talking about? You're the first guest today. Although you are an uninvited guest.
Don't lie now.
Don't you dare lie to
Someone
me.
was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now. Just a bit ago, one of our guys was on the sofa.
You fucking liar.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
Not possible. When I came in,
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home. Who's this asshole?
neither of them was on the sofa, and neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
Just tell me.
An insurance salesman. Right before you came in.
I don't think so. I didn't pass by anyone on my way here, and I happen to know this office only has one entrance, one exit.
You guys are bad at lying.
Which means, whoever it is, they're still in this office somewhere. Let me check the back.
Why you want to do that?
I just wanted to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
Oh, then you won't mind me checking.
Just get out of here, cop.
Get out of here.
There must be someone they don't want us to see. Somewhere behind that wall.
Behind the wall? Behind this wall? The entrance. Oh. Behind company philosophy on the wall. If you accidentally enter a bar instead of a restaurant, don't feel obligated to order a drink. Even if the bartender gives you that order a damn drink look. It's quite the motto. Alright, behind what wall are we talking about? Oh, X-ray, go. Oh my god.
Just as I thought.
This must be whoever was sitting on the sofa and smoking earlier.
My evolver can shoot right through this wall. I should shoot him.
Wait!
Let's just kill him. Shoot first.
Is he not getting enough?
What?
Never mind. The person behind the wall is unarmed. I cannot approve the use of evolver in this situation.
Damn it.
It's like I can see him. Uh-oh. Oh, now I get to shoot. Hope he shoots him in the hand to, like, disarm him. Wait, what? What's happening? Whoa, 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 what was that?
Date, a porno mag at your feet.
What?
What? Oh, shit. Oh my god, QTEs. I can't believe this.
Hey! Did you just shoot at me?
Another thing?
Date, load revolver with explosive rounds. Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
The what? Oh, that.
Go ball.
Why?
Just do it!
Nice. Epic moments happening. Fill it in, fill in the circle. Now that I know what I'm doing, kinda, I gotta fill in the circle, hover it over, and then shoot. What a weird system. Are you kidding me? How? How?
Iva, you saved me.
Cleared the shooting event at the Kamakura office with no misses.
Everything happened as I simulated it.
So,
Incredible.
where's this portal mag?
You idiot. There is no adult magazine. However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited.
So smart.
I simply took advantage of that behavior.
What the hell? You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
Shit.
Hey, coward. I see you. Show your face. I know you.
He's like, I'm gonna sit back down if you don't mind.
That's...
Sejima, so, Congressman.
What is this guy doing here?
Let's talk to him. Wait a second. An old-fashioned Gatling gun. Great. Do you have an alibi for yesterday and the day before?
I went to work, then went home.
So, you have no alibi?
No, I always have my bodyguards near me. If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be unreliable.
Duh.
There is a possibility that they would lie to protect Mr. Sejima.
I agree. You can't trust that.
What are you doing here?
I've had a relationship with the Kumakuras since back when Rohan was running things. I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
Strictly business? A congressman meeting with Yakuza? How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud. But we haven't done anything illegal. If you want to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then by all means. I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids.
About Renju.
The president of Lemniscate? We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
It was just some party hosted by some company or other. It's not unusual.
It is not unusual to be loved.
Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office attend.
Lovely.
Anyway, we only saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about.
So Sejima, member of Congress. I see him so often on TV, it feels like I've met him before. Or, oh, look at this guy. About Rohan Kamakura. Go.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide last year.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. 6 years ago, he got sick in the head. He got sent to a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. That's all I'm gonna say. You want to know more? Hire a private eye.
Do you have an alibi for yesterday and the day before?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
Shoko.
Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now. I lied earlier when I said I didn't know her.
Obviously.
I thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko was organizing.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Exactly as I suspected. Shoko was affiliated with the Kumakuras.
About Renju.
I've been looking after that guy since high school. It was the usual stuff. I had him help me with a lot of work. But now, it's kind of the opposite, you know? We're getting work from him. Well, we were. Now that he's dead, though.
What work did he have you do?
The usual. If talent at his office was causing trouble or something.
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing this work?
No way. He paid good money. I've never even gotten into an argument with the guy.
Someone's giving me a glare. Well, now who are they talking? Oh, about Shoko.
The victim prior to Renju? I believe Moma introduced me to her.
Introduced?
We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
They're trying to give me the runaround.
Indeed. Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to add.
Great.
Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer any more information. We need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
You're right.
At the moment, Ota presents our best opportunity for finding leads. Should we go to Lemniscate?
Yeah, let's go. Moma, Congressman Tsujima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
You serious?
Let's go, Iba.
Roger.
I'm out of here. So standing there looking rather irritated. Alright, we are going to Lemniscate, I guess. Just without the girl.
This is all really suspicious.
I don't know why the first thing I always do when we get into these car scenes is like I check over to the left to see if anyone's sitting with me.
What is?
Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. There's definitely something going on there.
I agree, but I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. We need to do further investigation.
Oh, she's now sitting next to me, but not really sitting next to me. Why? A girl in the passenger seat. A girl in the passenger seat? Scream like a little girl!
Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here? So shiny, too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Renju?
Do I look like Renju?
Mizuki?
It's me.
Boss?
Date, seriously.
Then, are you Mom?
Idiot.
This is so strange.
You must have increased your dosage too much.
My dosage? Anyway, you're Iba, right? Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would protect myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
I am your eyeball.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Sure, about your appearance.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium.
Duh.
What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
I think we've had this conversation before, yeah?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it.
I will not.
Why not?
Because I won't.
I'm gonna have to get used to this look.
I fear you would eventually grow tired of the other form as well. I just wanted to change my look a little. Think of it as a haircut.
Pretty drastic haircut.
Okay, so So and Moma are suspicious.
As I said earlier, I completely agree that they are suspicious, but there is nothing currently linking them to the case.
That's true. We have no established motive. Victims were displayed, tied up on a horse, hung from the ceiling, and their left eyes taken out. We still don't know why.
It is possible that Shoko and Renju were disloyal to Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. They could have been killed and displayed as a warning. That would fit the current evidence.
Maybe. But it doesn't feel right.
How is So related to the Kumakuras?
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
I see.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet.
Rumors?
Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories. But would you like to hear them regardless?
Please.
How is So related to the Kumakuras again?
Mr. Tsujima currently resides in Azabu. He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle. But 20 years ago, So Tsujima lived elsewhere, in the Kawasaki district to be exact. He lived there until he was 40 years old. The Tsujima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district. Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen. The Tsujima family sold off its holdings. 6 months later, the incident occurred.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area. And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30 their original value. What are your thoughts?
The timing is certainly suspicious. To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, So Tsujima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Correct. Despite the horrific accident, the Tsujima family is no worse off.
True. But I don't see the point of it. It's not like you got anything out of it.
That would be true, but there is more to this story. There is another important fact. After the land prices in the Kawasaki region crashed... we will have to continue this conversation later. I am receiving a call from headquarters.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska, from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami, and if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. You will kill again, you know, and you'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon, before Renju was killed. In other words...
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
Yeah, I think he did. That's why I thought I should contact you.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think there's anything to this?
I don't know.
No, let's just dismiss it. There's nothing to it.
Oh, Date.
This guy.
What's wrong? You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Yeah. I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So that was Mizuki's mom. Mizuki saw her own mom.
Yeah, and then you just ran away like an idiot.
And I just left her.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know.
You geek.
I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different. I didn't know that was Mizuki's mother. I want to apologize to her. I need to tell her that I'm sorry.
Well, too bad. She's not here. An abstract painting is on display.
That one is called Lying, Wishing, Marking Demons.
Incomprehensible abstract painting is on display. Not sure why he knows the title of it. Plant. Look at these.
Oh, that's Rundoyer.
Who is that?
Rundoyer's videos playing. Rundoyer. Hi, it's the reception desk. The company's logo. Lemniscate. Where's Iris?
Iris? You mean Asa?
Oh my god.
She's recording a podcast in the underground studio. If you need her right away, I can try contacting her.
No, don't want to interrupt the podcast.
No, it's fine. This can wait until she's done.
Where have you been?
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
I don't know your normal routine.
I went to a Dojin store to look at the new releases. Then I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads. You know, normal.
If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life.
Mizuki.
Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you.
What? You met Mizuki? Oh, at the interrogation.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki. I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain. Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her, questioning earlier.
You're sick, Date.
What?
Questioning? That sounds dirty.
What the hell? No, it doesn't.
If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
Why?
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
About Renju's case.
I don't know anything.
Look at his hand movements.
I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body. This is his current body temperature.
Oh my god, he's like the fucking sun.
That's what I thought. Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall. You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh?
Huh?
Wait, it's no big deal. I just...
You better start talking.
Okay.
About Renju's case.
Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket, and I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone? Someone was with him. A man. No. A woman. Okay, look. I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here. Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess. You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa. But Tessa has nothing to do with this. She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She's an idol. Idols don't kill people.
You need to stop putting her on a pedestal.
Tessa is a savior to me. The Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone.
A savior?
The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block, and I saw all this awful negativity online, and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. It was the lowest point of my life.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing, and it made me realize something important. You don't have to care what people think, you know?
Sure.
If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people. That attitude is something all great creators need to have. After that, I became a huge ACET fan and got over my writer's block. And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired. A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down. So there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely impossible.
Slow down, I didn't say Iris was the murderer.
But do you suspect her?
I need to hear her side of the story. If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But...
do it for Iris.
Do it for Iris. What time did Renju and Iris leave the building?
Around 6:15, I guess.
Where did they go?
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
And what did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I figured I would just go home.
What happened?
But
Date.
why does this seem creepy?
Iris, there's something I need to ask you. Come with me.
You're coming with me. Ota, go away. Oh, are we gonna have to do the mind thing? Camera fixed. Recording.
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent? You're treating me like a criminal.
Well, so interesting. So in this timeline, Iris is like a prime suspect, just with her involvement now that Renju is also dead. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm massively mistaken, I think on a cliffhanger on the other timeline, we kind of thought that maybe Boss was a prime suspect. So I'm curious if that comes later on in this timeline as well.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation.
How far back can I look? Oh.
This is the camera used to record the interrogation. Images captured by this camera are sent to the database in real time. It is later saved permanently on our servers. You can remotely control it as well.
Camera used for interrogation. The lens is phasing Iris. Okay. Is Ota's story true?
Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes. Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket, ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
Okay, and do you have an alibi for last night?
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
You're sure?
Yes.
Iba, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily.
Or she's just very good at lying. Da-na-na-na.
We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
Exactly.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night. If Iris' story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
You mean...
Weird. What were you doing with Renju?
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there, but the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before, especially with important people being there.
I'm a nobody. What did you do after you turned him down?
What did you do after you turned him down?
Thanks for repeating what I say, Date.
I left with Mr. Okiura at 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
What do you think, Iba?
I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized. Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
That's true.
Iris, your lying is too good. You're being arrested. What did you find out? Yeah, when did you find out Renju was killed?
When did you find out Renju was killed?
Why all of a sudden is Date reading the lines that I ask, when that has never been a thing before?
This morning, on the news.
Need consistency, people.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do? I had a podcast to record this morning, so...
Podcast, very important.
If I went to the police, I'd be late. And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home. She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Where was she?
Yeah, why was she out?
I don't know.
You don't know. Come to think of it, Iris's mom had connections to Renju too.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
But I am curious, what was Hitomi doing last night?
You used to work at Sunfish Pocket, right?
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
About the surveillance camera.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
Boss is just looking like, what are you doing?
Am I a suspect?
It's not like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Oh, sure.
Why?
I'm a teenage girl.
Mr.
Okiura is a fully grown man.
Oh, she's got a point. A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
No, it's still possible. You see.
Oh shit, it's this thing. This is barely used mechanic. Iris could have killed Renju because the Renju's way? Autopsy report.
Renju's estimated TOD is yesterday, around 8 p.m. Numerous hemorrhages in the blood vessels of the throat and face indicate strangulation. The weapon used to commit the murder was some kind of twisted cloth. The criminal likely wrapped it around Renju's neck and pulled. Renju then suffocated. The more precise cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure.
I mean,
in the
do I
neck.
just pick this because...
In short, Renju was strangled from behind with some kind of cloth or rope.
I mean, the wear doesn't seem like it really makes sense. Discovery doesn't to me. What is this? Renju weighs approximately 160 pounds. Do I just pick this because he's a little...
Iris could have choked Renju to death. If you are searching for proof of this, you will not find it here.
Okay, go with my original thing then. Iris could have choked Renju to death. This doesn't have anything to do with it. Okay, never mind. Choked to death. Is it sedation? Yes.
A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body. Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris
guess that
could
makes
have
sense.
strangled him.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know that?
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
That's true. Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
Right. It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Ingenuity?
That's right, ingenuity. Like the oil drum.
I don't think so, Date.
Okay.
This is irrelevant to the question of how to lift Renju's body.
I don't know, I thought she like used as like a counterweight kind of thing. Right? How could Renju's body be lifted up to the ceiling? Found a way that even Iris could have pulled up Renju's body, but this doesn't look connected. Oh. Elevator record? Watch? Okay, what? Let me think. I mean, I could just pick each one and just be like, oh, one of these has to be it, but... It wouldn't be autopsy report then, right? No. I mean... Discovery. What is this? I guess it's this.
It went like this. First, Renju was laid out on the counter. Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw.
Pretty abstract, if you ask me.
Then all you need to do is put the
As far as
3
that
beer
being the
kegs on
correct
the
answer
counter.
to this.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
Sure, it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each. But that's not impossible, even for a teenage girl.
I guess it isn't impossible.
After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then... What do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible. But there is one more thing.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him. If Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body?
The elevator.
Hey!
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
The elevator record. Maybe. What do you mean, maybe? Did I depict something else? Renju's weight is 160 pounds. The question is, how did Iris move the corpse? I'm elevator record. Do I have to pick something else before that? How the culprit managed to move the corpse to Sunfish Pocket. This could have something to do with it, but I need more to support my theory. Oh my god, is it? Well, I mean, this is... I guess what it's gonna say is that she put him into an oil drum and then put that onto the elevator and like rolled it around, and that's why his watch was left in there. Maybe. What do you mean maybe? What? Don't tell me the watch is the answer. Oh my god, it is. Okay, sure. I mean, like, I know all the answers, and then it's like, no, we want these specific things to be said here. Whatever. I don't care. Let's continue.
Do you know what this is? It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
Boss.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder. You would just have to roll it.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum, which is how the watch came off. But the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure, just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed!
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
Doesn't mean you can't drive. Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me.
Just be quiet.
Who are you talking to?
Don't worry about it. The eyeball like pops out of his eye.
Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Where is this coming from?
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case.
Whoa, didn't mean that.
If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Now it's the elevator records.
Why do you say that?
Oh shit, I need 3 things. Elevator records. We need 3 pieces of evidence total. There are others. Where he was murdered.
We're trying to prove that the suspect weighed around 105 pounds. Your thinking is correct, but you need better evidence.
Renju's weight. This isn't enough. I need another clue. And oil drum.
Iris, on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
On the 2nd floor.
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the 2nd floor once, at 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds.
This isn't looking good for Iris.
Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205. Subtracting that from 310.
This doesn't look good.
Why are you...
Now this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds.
Quite a bit.
Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However...
Date, stop. Iris is acting strange.
Uh-oh.
Don't turn around.
Why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall.
What the hell's happening?
There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod. I hacked each to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
There's gonna be something weird between Boss and Iris, isn't it?
She's fidgeting around. Is she doing something under the desk?
That's what it looks like, but we need to confirm something before we confront her.
Oh, I was going big brain. I was going like, oh, see, my mind was like, oh no, every time Dante, every time Dante has his back to both of them or something, I thought like Boss was gonna be like motioning something to Iris or making some of her facial expressions.
We need to know that she's in fact doing something under the desk.
Without turning around?
Yes.
This is strange because Dante has been pacing around the table this whole time, and then for him to just stop and like not move, I would be like, why'd you just stop?
How would I do that?
And there's like minutes are going by at this point. Iris and mirror. Enhance. 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 What does she got in her hands? Oh god, what is it gonna be? Is it gonna be a weapon? A weapon? A phone? Is she being fed lines? Don't tell anybody, not even if they torture me.
Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing?
She's talking to Ota.
Hey, answer me, Iris.
She's definitely hiding something, Date. Sync with her.
She's going quiet. Sync with her? Oh no. Da-na-na-na. Force her into the machine.
Iris is experiencing REM sleep. Medication is working perfectly.
How did they get the medication into her? I would assume she'd resist taking it.
Think you can do it?
You know what I mean?
Not a problem. Get it started.
The time limit is 6 minutes.
Can I save before we do this?
Before time is up,
I know.
then let's begin.
Kind of was thinking about ending the stream, but if I can't save before we do this, then I might be going in. Actually, I assume I can save because you can always travel back to these moments, right? To the sinks. The sinks. Oh, it feels weird doing one of these that isn't a Minecraft looking one.
What is this place?
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Somnium scan. Activate.
I guess we can do it. I guess we'll do the dang thing. I'll do it. Let's go. We'll get it done in one go, and we won't have to do 4 attempts like we did the Minecraft thing, hopefully. Alright. Mental lock 2. Number 3. I wonder if this has a branching path or not. I'm gonna guess no. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Sinking in the vein. Discover Iris' secret. A mysterious room, videos, and a strange device. You may be able to find the truth. I might be. Oh, there's definitely a branching path. A, look at the blood. B, watch the murder. Oh boy. What is over here? Is this the hidden item already? Look at that! Already find the hidden item? That's good to find. So wait, watch the murder? I'm just gonna
A CRT TV.
I'm just gonna straight up just do this. Hit, spin the dial. Both of those are very bad. What's my other option? Doors?
A double door.
Tackle, open. Open. I'm gonna try this. It's 5 seconds and we get a nice 1/6 timey.
It doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it. A CRT TV.
Hit or spin dial. Let's go ahead and spin dial. Whoa. What the fuck?
Stop.
What is this video?
What is happening?
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
What the hell is going on?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
Well, we're definitely going down this path, I guess. Where was the blood? Where was the other option? Mirror, torso. B, strangle it.
A full body mirror.
Oh, whatever we pick, we're gonna have to do it ×2. Jesus.
A torso with a head.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
What would you call it?
Okay, all of those suck. Can I pick the door again to get rid of the ×2?
Door.
I think that's the smart thing to do. Try to open it and waste that ×2 that we have on us.
It doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it.
Okay, so that's gone.
5 minutes left, Date.
Yeah, I know.
A full body mirror.
Okay, punch, look, or talk. What is talk? I'm gonna use the timey, and I will talk to it.
Can you talk?
Can you talk?
What? Don't copy me.
What? Don't copy me.
This is strange.
Pervert. Date is a pervert.
Pervert. Date is a pervert.
Why do I have to get called a pervert? And twice.
That was strange. Did I just go and strangle this thing?
A torso with a head.
Go ahead and choke it, I guess. Jesus, look at that face. Deranged. This is a weird situation.
Even my consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
I'm tired of this. But we have no choice but to investigate.
Alright, that one's done. 2 more locks to go. Beat it to death. Beat it to death, it says. Medicine bottle. Operating table. What is over there? Back to the TV. Oh my goodness.
A drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid.
Chug, investigate, smell. Don't chug it. Investigate.
There is no label. I cannot determine what is inside.
It's probably dangerous.
I agree. We should not touch it if we do not know what it is. Even in Somnium, some things should not be done. An operating table.
Sleep. What is... Okay, let's try... Use that and try sleeping. And we'll get a nice 1/6.
How does it feel?
Awful. Am I going to be killed? Modified? I'm restless. I can't take the suspense.
Do you think they'll modify you into a grasshopper or a spider?
That's not what I'm talking about.
Okay, so I got a 1/6. Just beat it to death, man.
3 minutes, Date.
An old television.
Hit, turn the dial, or investigate. What is it? It says beat it to death. Do I...
Television.
No, I did the wrong thing.
It's the world beyond, Date.
It's the fucking... I did the same wrong button in press.
It's just static.
My generation has never seen static.
Right. You're only 5 years old.
Do not measure my age on the same scale as a human's. My mental age is 10 times that.
Mature woman, huh?
Okay, I'm gonna go back in time for that. Since I fucked that up. My guess is the hint. I mean, we're gonna find out here.
An old television.
Okay, here I can try this again. So use and now go up. Hit that. Fucking beat it.
Iris, what is all this?
That not it? It says beat it to death.
An old
Alright, turn the dial. Oh my god.
That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer.
What is happening?
It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on?
I'm so confused. Date, help.
Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Was she an accomplice?
Indeed. The oil drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
Let's go.
Okay, well, we got a 1/6.
3 minutes, Date.
Shelf, gas canister, and another torso.
A common gas canister.
Open the valve, kick, smell. Go ahead. Oh, I fucking...
The smell tingles, like sweet and sour. A ketone.
Press the wrong button again.
Perhaps acetone?
God damn it.
Acetone, acet, some relation to Iris?
I cannot determine that with the evidence we have. More than likely, it is coincidence.
Fuck. Wasting my time.
A common gas canister.
It's these controls for the timies just fuck me up for some reason. It's actually obnoxious. Okay, use up.
It's rusted shut. I cannot open it.
If you can't, then...
It is meant to be closed?
I think so.
Meant to be closed. You said another torso appeared?
A torso similar to a fashion mannequin.
Use and punch. Did I do it?
I didn't get hit, did I?
There is no effect on your body, Date.
Hit my soul hard enough.
While you were unconscious, a television and an old book appeared.
Want to get off this ride.
If my calculations are correct, it will be over soon.
Let's hope you're right.
Alright. So I guess we have to see the television and see the I guess murder take place, and then we recreate it on whatever the body that appears, is what it seems, right?
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
So again, I would assume it's gonna be
An old-fashioned TV.
again, like turn the dial. Use up.
Please. Help me. Help me.
Is the red body Iris just having to witness this? Is she just witnessing all the murders?
The third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Why does Iris know that?
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Right.
So where's the... We're running tight on time here, it feels like. Locker, I would assume?
Just a locker.
Just a locker. Go ahead and use that and open. Bam.
Iba?
It's all right. More important.
There's a trap. Oh my god, it's a Rube Goldberg machine. Watch out. It's gonna bonk you on the head if you're not careful. What is happening? Dude. Oh my god. Another ball. Boop. Oh, suspense is killing me. What? Oh, really? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, what's near? Oh. Oh, it bounced back. The bounce back off the wall. I think this is being long and ridiculous on purpose. If I had to guess. I think it's trying to be silly. Oh, it's a teeter-totter. A seesaw effect. Oh. Oh shit. What?
That is...
What the fuck? What? Excuse me?
What happened in that Somnium?
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
That means...
The murders that occurred 6 years ago are these memory fragments that coalesced in this Somnium.
No. That means the person who killed them was...
Let me just confirm that there's a picture of me. Okay, so there is, yeah, obviously the branching path. Oh, look at these pictures that I unlocked. I gotta check those out. But, I mean, to be honest... Oh, I only just now understood what this picture was. I was like, I don't get what the perspective is on this. It's Iba coming out of the television, like as if she was the ring girl. Oh, look at this pewter picture. Look at him without the coat. It looks so weird. Okay, so do I continue with this, or do I go I think I should go directly into the Somnium again and just replay it for the other path, and then we can call it a night. And then we end on like this massive cliffhanger, you know? Let me see something. In Iris' Somnium, Date saw video footage of 4 women being murdered. They were the victims of the original Psychos killer. The figure that slaughtered the 4 women looked like Date. Which means... Da-na-na-na. I mean, this is kind of what I was thinking was kind of the case, right? I mean, it was all timeline-wise. It was either going to be a massive coincidence or like it was supposed to... Either super was obvious or this is all meant to like throw us off, you know. I'm just curious what the other path is going to be then. But I have to figure out what the hell. What the hell the other path is, you know? It says something about blood. Look at the blood and not watch the murder. So where in this room is there the blood? Do we see blood anywhere? I just over the shoulder, like, oh, that's not a good camera angle, my bad. What is it? I'm trying to like look at the ceiling, like if there's blood on the ceiling, and I can't. Oh look, my shadow. Okay, where is there blood? Where's blood? 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 Doors, TV. Maybe we gotta do something with the doors better.
A double door.
Tackle.
Hiya! Hiya!
Stop that! You're not helping!
I mean, I gotta try again, right?
It doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it.
What am I missing? Do we see anything else? All there is TV.
A CRT TV.
Let's try... We did the hitting, right?
Fixing it by hitting it is an old-fashioned approach.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so...
Oh, hey. Oh, that was the case. Look at that. I mean, this is strange. Oh, something weird's happening.
What was that just now?
A child's drawing of a rat.
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that.
Oh, something weird's happening.
Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
Oh, this is strange. Oh, now we at least know where the picture of the Iba in the what we now we know where the inspiration for Iba in the eyeball form as like a weird drawing comes from. Okay, so A, blow it up.
5 minutes left, Date.
Medicine shelf. God, look at the filter on all this. Blow it up is the hint here. I'm gonna go to gun.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Lock it down. Look down the barrel. Oh, we have to use this ×2. Well, that sucks. But we already did the time thing. We already got the time bonus picture.
It is fixed with a vice and cannot move.
Can you loosen it?
Impossible.
So really all we need to do is just win this. You know, so that's nice. The pressure is off. We found the hidden object already.
3 minutes, Date.
We've already got the over 60 seconds left. Okay, let's use our 1/4. Shoot the something.
I do not see any bullets inside.
Just try it.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
Great.
As I thought, this will not work.
We need a bullet.
Supposed to go to the medicine shelf then?
I see many objects in the room.
What is that pig? It's a frog. Investigate TV, investigate bottle. Investigate the TV. I will use... Investigate the TV. Since I would assume this is sort of like the other one where we've got to watch the TV.
To be a frog. A child's painting.
Let's hope it's not dangerous.
To get some kind of hint or to go on.
Was that supposed to be funny?
No, I was just thinking about the meaning of the painting.
There does not appear to be a particular meaning.
I agree.
Okay. Not having much luck.
A shelf. Various things have been placed on it.
Let's go ahead and use the 1/6 and investigate bottle. Nice, nice.
What? The explosions appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
This is a weird path too.
This is a dangerous dream, but we must continue.
Ending on a weird note here tonight. Okay, blew up a frog. A, tear and stab it. Now I assume we go to the reference book for whatever reason.
It appears to be a butterfly reference book with pictures.
Read, throw, rip. I'm gonna go ahead and rip it.
That will be difficult with it being this thick.
It's fine. Nice. Oh no. Okay, that one was simple.
Butterfly effect.
I suppose that is somewhat accurate.
The more you do, the less time you have.
But we have no choice but to investigate further.
Right.
Okay, so now it says tear and stab it. So I assume tear or stab the TV screen.
A retro TV.
Turn dial hit. Not this television, right? This television? That's not even a thing we can do. Whoops. Operating table? Tear and stab it? Stab operating table?
A full body mirror.
Look, punch, talk. I don't think that's necessary. I'm gonna go...
A retro TV.
I guess try to turn the dial. See what happens. Great.
I cannot change the channel.
That was pointless.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Go ahead and use a 6th and hit that shit.
That child's voice is creepy.
And hearing that laugh in this situation?
It is unusual.
Tear and stab it. Stab what? I just... What are my options at the table? Sleep and investigate. Sleep would take so much time. Gas, gun, mirror, locker.
It's an operating table.
I guess I gotta try sleep. And if it's wrong, then I can reset if I need to, but...
How does it feel?
Awful.
Awful. Am I going to be killed? Modified? I'm restless. I can't take the suspense.
Do you think they'll modify you into a grasshopper or a spider?
That's not what I'm talking about.
Alright, definitely not the answer. Gun?
A revolver.
Look down barrel. Sure. Oh, the game stopped me. Thanks. Use. Look down barrel.
It's dark.
Why not bring your face closer?
Oh, this seems scary.
Hmm.
Don't do that. This is making me nervous. Stop.
Bang!
Oh my god, Date fucking... She's unamused.
No, I cannot see anything. Oh, did you say something?
That's hilarious.
I didn't think you'd fall for that.
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry too.
You have 1 minute left.
Oh no. What have I not done with the TV? Investigate?
A picture of a bird, drawn by a child.
Did Iris make this?
Unknown.
That's nothing. What? Gun. Mirror? Gas canister. Stab it. Tear? And stab it.
A full body meat.
Punch talk? Let's try punching.
Are you sure I can break this mirror?
No, I don't think you have the strength to break it.
Then why did you ask me to, pervert?
Why are you calling me a pervert?
Just punch it, and I'm not a pervert. You see? It won't break.
What was the point of that?
Maybe them.
A common gas canister.
There's not much I can do. Great. It's hurt.
You okay?
It hurts. I might not be able to stand for.
Don't give up. I
Oh,
believe
shit.
in you.
I believe that you are more of a sadist than you let on.
Alright, we're... Doors?
A double door.
No? What is even left for me to do that I haven't...
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
I mean, I'm going to have to reset, but... Gun? What did I not do?
A
with the gun?
revolver.
No?
Just a locker.
I might have had to do the whole... locker deal. So let's try this again. So tear and stab it. So I'm gonna...
It appears to be a butterfly reference book with picture.
So I'm going to use a timey, use, rip.
That will be difficult with it being this thick.
I just don't get this section.
The butterfly effect.
I suppose that is somewhat accurate.
The more you do, the less time you have.
But we have no choice but to
Why does he
investigate further.
say that like it's some grand thing that he's found out? All right, let me try the locker. I just didn't think we'd have to do anything with the locker because it was used in the other thing, you know? I'll go ahead and use the 1/2.
That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
Why was it booby-trapped?
Oh, so now we have a knife.
I do
Okay.
not see anything else inside. Would you like me to examine the knife?
Yes.
Good idea.
Knife time. Knife time, baby.
The knife that flew out of the locker.
Seppuku? Oh no. Don't do that. Let's go ahead and throw.
Like this?
Where's it going? Nice.
What?
I think.
I only threw it lightly.
I think that might be it. Nice. I'm curious what Seppuku would have done, but we don't need to know.
An oil drum, television, and torso.
Oil drum, television,
I
torso.
think I understand. I'm starting to see the picture.
I do not.
What do you
yet
mean, Date?
understand.
Nothing is making sense. Strange game. Strange game. Tore the butterfly and stabbed the bird. Oh. That was already... Okay, shoot and kill. Shoot and kill.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Oil drum. Torso. What was the other thing? And TV. Let's go to the TV first.
An old television built in the era before remote controls.
Turn it down, investigate. Let's go ahead and, Nothing.
Nothing else but static.
That's fine. Wait, does the gun... The gun points to the...
A revolver.
I mean, the gun is pointed to the television.
I do not see any bullets inside.
Just try it.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
Okay. Well, I had to try it.
As I thought, this will not work.
We need a bullet.
Oil drum, then? Bullet in oil drum?
An oil drum.
Take lid off, kick, look inside. Go ahead and take the lid off. Oh,
No
really?
use. I cannot take it off.
Maybe we don't have to open it.
Just kick it. Would you kick it?
An oil drum.
Okay. Timey, use, kick.
I don't think I can make it fall over.
Is it just heavy or is it built into the floor?
God.
What could be inside?
Unknown. An oil drum.
Timey, use, look. I mean, whoa, what is this? What the hell? Why? What is happening?
What does this mean?
What?
Bullets?
Maybe you can use them in that gun?
What is happening? Also, look at the effect of the blood. Like, look at that. I don't know if that shows up on capture. Let me see. I think it does. What a bizarre game.
A revolver.
Go ahead and use the timey and shoot, please.
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
Meow, meow. There's like some weird sound effect going on. Demented Yoshi sounds. Pull. There's some weird angles going on there. So what's this gonna be then? What is that slurping sound effect I barely hear? What the fuck? What? What am I looking at? What? Huh? Huh? I'm partly glad we went through this timeline tonight, that we switched over, but what the fuck is any of this past hour been?
What happened during that Somnium?
What? Okay, well. What is... Why? Is that Ota? Is that Ota? Whose face is that? Is that Date? Whose face is smiling and smirking? Also, what is... We have to end here tonight. I have to end tonight, but holy shit, we have two very weird paths. This is something might be revealed. This, I don't even know what that ending scene was. What was going on? Oh boy. Let's read a bit of files here. How many do I have? 5, 8, 9. Internet cafe. Sometimes called net cafes or PC cafes. Originally, these were simply cafes that featured internet-connected computers, but modern Japanese internet cafes also feature private booths. Oh boy. Many feature manga, magazines, and waitresses, similar to a manga cafe. Manga. The booths are typically 10 by 10 feet and walled in by tall partitions. Booths sometimes have a reclining chair and matted floors, perfect for reading manga, browsing the internet, napping, or watching videos. Okay. Space advocacy. Group of enthusiasts who track small celestial bodies near Earth, such as comets, asteroids, and meteoroids. Couldn't use the exact name because it might have been people in Japan upset, but it goes without saying that this group discovered X00639. Juro. A kind of ramen. The broth is heavy with pork fat, and podai with thick cut noodles, cabbage, meat, and whatever else the customer desires. Ota eats Juro ramen at Juro's. Sounds delicious. Geostationary satellite. Satellite that remains in a fixed position at all times when seen from the ground. Geosynchronous orbit refers to orbiting the Earth along the equator at a height of 22,236 miles. I was like, is that a comma or a period? Such a satellite will revolve around the Earth at exactly the same speed as Earth's 24-hour rotation. I was wondering if that was a comma or a period, and I was like, wait, 22.236 miles would not be very high. Or high enough for that to even work, you know? What's collage? To glue in French, an art form that involves combining various materials such as printed paper, cloth, wires, wood pieces, sand, leaves, etc. Peter describes dreams as a collage of memories. Sort of reminds me of Mormon bubbles. Tell someone you love to image search it. Why is this so weird? I mean, I'm familiar with the concept of Mormon bubbles. I just don't know why it's dropped here. Collage of memories. It sort of reminds me of Mormon bubbles. Very strange. Conflict. A disagreement, contradiction, or clash. In computer terms, multiple tasks competing for the same file or memory area can cause conflict, which could result in system failure. In game development, conflict arises when two or more people try to edit the same file at the same time. Conflict is also, of course, common among humans. Savior. Oda said that Tessa is a savior. Maybe some people reacted to this line by thinking, what? Isn't that a little extreme? Iris doesn't save the world or anything, and she's not a Samaritan. But to people who are in trouble, people who are in a bad place in life, someone like Iris can be a savior. And that's what matters. And that's what matters. Alright, we got 2 more. We can do it. National Research Institute of Police Science. Scientific research branch of the MPD located in Kashiwa, Chiba. In addition to developing new technology for crime investigation and prevention, this branch also performs evidence inspection and testing. When an analysis is too large scale or technical to be handled by this branch, it is sent to the National Institute of Sciences, a similar but unrelated research organization. Finally, blood-brain barrier. The brain's defense mechanism, sometimes called the BBB, prevents harmful substances in the bloodstream from reaching brain cells. It is not a hard barrier like bone, but instead a semi-permeable membrane of endothelial cells. Ivo said the only objects of 0.4 nanometers or less can pass through, but that's technically not true. Some vitamins, amino acids, and glucose can pass through, though the exact mechanism for this is unknown. And with that, there isn't that many question marks left, right? Definitely more than, I mean, at least half of these all filled in. How many persons are only 4 people that we haven't seen? Or 5? I didn't see this one. 5? There's not many people left. Obviously the albums, like I said, if I'm doing the maths right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more of these Somniums in the game. And then this weird final one. I don't know what the difference. Maybe I think the final one unlocks if you got like everything else. I think I had seen mention of that somewhere. But yeah, so 8 more Somniums. But yeah, massive cliffhanger here to end the night on. So I apologize if you hate cliffhangers. I don't know. I thought the one revealing Date might have been the killer. I was like, oh, that's obviously a big story thing, and either, like I said, either super obvious, and I figured it out a while ago. The game didn't really try to hide it too much, or it's intentionally throwing us for a loop, which would be interesting. The second one, I was like, oh, clearly this is going to be the most interesting path of these branching things. And then we saw the second one, it was just more bizarre, and had some slurping. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on there? I don't know which of those two I'm more curious to follow when we come back to this. But, guess I'll have to wait. Probably no streams tomorrow. I don't imagine myself doing a short one at all. So, yeah, probably stream just back on Friday night, I would assume. I don't know. I'll either probably play this or go back to, not for broadcast, depending. Both of those will get played this weekend. Both this and not for broadcast will get played. I just don't know what order I kind of want to do. Kind of depends. Over the 2 days, if I'm like, oh, I really need to see what happened in Somnium Files, then we'll continue this Friday night. If not, we'll probably do it not for broadcast. But other than that, enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy your Thursday. Smooth sail through Friday. And I'll see you then. Bye.